Time to do the things I like. Going to the club, everything's alright. Oh, no one to answer.
I know that Ryan's very demanding about the songs that he puts in here, but this is his favorite song to Zumba to.
I've never heard this song before.
It's because you're too into it. You're too into the groove.
Look,
those hips don't lie, Ryan.
When I Zumba, I need space because I am all over the place.
Wait. Ethan, you gotta get your mic on.
Is it on now? Huh? Maybe that could be the next big viral video that comes out on the Annie Frey.
Will you guys
show
go
is
Zumba with me?
A video of Ryan Zumbaing with Annie.
There's a lot of
Do you still do it?
I haven't done it in a long time, but I love it.
If there was ever a reason to get back into it,
Will you guys go Zumba with me?
I don't know, maybe.
What if? Okay, for real. I've never gone to one of these things, and I haven't gone to Zumba in maybe before Evelyn was born. She's 8.
So that's 8. Okay.
I usually go do those types of things when I'm trying to get back into moving after having a baby, and it's not super hardcore strength training. Do a little aerobic activity and then work into strength training. But people have Zumba fundraisers.
What does that look like?
You pay a fee to go, and then you Zumba. But we could raise.
Could we just pay the money and not Zumba?
Why would people go? I think you're the draw. I think that the money comes in because of your skills.
What I do is very, very loosely referred to as Zumba. It's very free.
You've never been to a Zumba class. That's everybody does.
That's my point. it's free. It's free form, more like movement.
It's like free
dancing.
jazz, but
yeah.
Zumba.
would you wear something similar to what Brad wore for Halloween?
Oh my gosh, do we still have the costume? Would Johnny Brock sponsor it?
Ryan's wearing that costume, not Brad.
Yeah.
What is it a fundraiser for?
I did my time.
That doesn't matter. We'll get those details. Somebody who needs it.
Right.
You say for the kids.
Someone always needs money. The children.
I need 2 things, listeners. I need a Zumba instructor and a cause. I got all the rest of the details already
We got the
planned
what.
out.
We just need the who and the why.
The Zumba instructor seems like it might be the hard part.
Who would be the best at Zumba in this room?
I don't even know what Zumba is.
It's like Latin dance.
To be honest with you.
Aerobic dance.
So is it like salsa?
It can be, but it could be hip hop. It can be all sorts of things.
So it's very free.
No.
I think Brad would be the most successful at it.
No.
I do.
What?
And
Wait.
Hold on.
What is it? What does it even mean to be
no.
successful at
Hold on.
Zumba?
I
a good
think
question.
I think Brad would be very focused and wanting to
Hit the mark.
hit the mark.
Yes.
And I think he would do
It
that.
would look intentional.
Ryan would win
Most
the
entertaining?
award for most entertaining and, like he has described it, free.
Wait, before you say anything else, how do you boys think Ethan would be at Zumba?
Oh, I think
I
Ethan
have
would be-
no idea what kind of dance prowess Ethan brings to the table.
Ethan has natural rhythm. So I think that
He is looking at me like, it's true.
He would just act like he was above it the whole time. Whereas
way.
me and Brad would
Ryan,
not.
that's
This
exactly
young
what you
man-
would do.
No, I would
this
not.
young man would lean into it and be I bet at your wedding you were like all about the dance floor, weren't you?
It's his wedding.
I was
Yeah, but
drenched halfway into the first song.
Time out.
Drenched
Brad,
with sweat?
isn't it exactly like you're
played Usher.
everybody's thinking right now like Ryan doing Zumba would be so funny, but the second he gets in there, he is way above it.
Oh yeah.
He couldn't be bothered to even move.
Not a chance.
Like, I am way too good for this.
It's like
I can't
Ryan
be
we all
honest.
went together, or you mean if he just went on his own?
Oh, absolutely. He wouldn't play ball at all.
Look, no, the pendulum would swing wildly. Because when I
You
walk
just have
in,
to be watching at the right time.
when I walk in, I'd be wearing sunglasses. I'd be like greased back hair of what I have, and then I'd be leaned
What
up against
hair?
the wall like, "What? I'm not even whatever."
That's what
I
you
just
would do the
smoking
whole
a
time.
cigarette,
Yeah.
in there, and
Smoking a
people would be like,
cigarette.
"Get out of here! You can't smoke in here."
What everybody is thinking that you would do is the opposite of what when the rubber meets the road, you don't play the game.
No,
Yeah.
then once I was like, all right, I think I figured this out. I was too good for it, but now I'm better than it. And I'd get down on the ground, I'd act like I was swimming, and just do the stupidest
No,
stuff.
that's the crap that you say you're going to do, and then you
Yeah.
show up, or you're like, I don't know, I gotta take a dog somewhere,
Gotta go see
and
a
you
man.
can't be there.
About a
that you
horse.
don't
I come up with an excuse, and my excuse is I have to take a dog somewhere,
That's what it feels like.
and you can't be there.
Yeah, no, this
Don't
is
change the subject.
This is you. I'm just saying, you talk the biggest of big games, which 99% of your job is met by that.
That's what I'm supposed to
But
do.
when it gets to that 1% where everyone's like, it's time to see the Wiggins in
Time to
action.
walk the walk.
You are in a hiding place.
I got 3 words
He is
for you
not
to prove
about
you
Wiggins
wrong.
on demand. Anytime he does Wiggins stuff, it's on his terms and when he wants to do it. That's why he gets Annie. It's his whole thing. It's like, can I get Annie to break? And he finds the most inopportune time for Annie, which makes that the opportune time for Ryan. But if we need Ryan to be Goofy Ryan, nah.
Oh yeah, Ryan doesn't perform publicly at all. You can't go find those
This is
videos
public!
anywhere. Like for
No.
instance,
It's on his terms, though.
I just want to know what the three words
I
are.
want you to Google something in conjunction with the Annie Frey show to prove this whole conversation is ridiculous. Midwest Wing Fest.
But that was impromptu. And that was because I fed you fried Twinkies.
Yeah, you gotta at least dangle the carrot. Look, I'm
There will be
going
no
to
dangling.
I'm going to do what I do, but I gotta have a deep fried something.
Well, then fine. If that's your rider, it will be complete.
So you're saying that with this fundraiser, part of the money needs to go to getting a deep fryer.
It's always my
to
money.
be
It
able
comes out of my
Yeah.
personal funds.
to be able to motivate you.
I'm not
to
saying
do the
this
work.
is the only thing that would make me do ridiculous Zumba, but if there were a deep fryer and there were Cadbury eggs, that's a done deal.
If we created a Zumba fundraiser for a very worthy cause, would you participate in the Zumba?
Probably.
God dang it!
I would need to know a little bit more before I committed.
What more is there to know? You have a professional Zumba instructor. She, likely, is up there, and she's telling you what to do, and you do what everybody else does, which is your best.
Yeah, well, the first thing I would need to know, because
It's
that
for
sounds fine.
fitness.
If that's all it is, and it's for a good cause, like kids, then I would do it. But I would need to know one thing first, and that is, what is Zumba?
Fair.
Because I don't know. Like, is it Taibo? What's Taibo?
No.
Who is Billy Blanks? These are questions nobody knows
play
the
that
answers
song
to.
again, and then listen to the song and listen to what your body is kind of telling you to do.
Well, that sounds pretty free to me.
Well, I mean, yes, but there's a theme.
What if your body is like telling you you're too fat?
That's why you're in Zumba. Then you should listen and you should Zumba.
What if your body's telling you you're dying? Then do you
Because of
listen
what?
to it or do you
because
fight
you're
back?
too fat?
Yeah.
Then you should do it in your own pace. It's not medical advice, people. Don't listen to me.
What if your body's too fat?
You're too fat, you're going to die. Annie told me to be here.
I'm doing
Send her to the hospital bill.
Only doing it for Eddie.
You know,
It's on the deep fried Twinkies.
The medical professionals from noon to 3 on 97.1. It's for good cause for kids.
Maybe. It might not be.
Should my arm be hurting? It's right underneath on the right side.
It's
Arby hurting
aerobics
or
with
Arby's?
dance moves. Ender says it's aerobics with dance moves. That's exactly right. Are we out of 5650? Because you're doing Wiggins
5650.
America later.
Yeah.
Go ahead and hit the sounder. Let's run into it.
No,
here.
let's not. Don't do that, Brad. Don't touch that button.
All right. Quad erit demonstratum. Ryan just wanted me to throw it off on his term, and thus to be proven. It's Latin. You're familiar with Latin, Ryan, right?
He's
Yeah.
telling you he's smarter than you.
No, he's not. He's putting me on his level.
Just throwing back.
Unnecessarily.
Throwing back to a joke along.
Up or down?
I don't know.
Ryan wants me to do
It's
it
a
because it's
lateral.
on
What is
his
Latin?
time.
What's Zumba? I don't know any of these words.
Zumba is Latin. Can
Where
be.
did Zumba come from?
The song. It's Ethan's fault.
A song? There's a Zumba song?
No,
Do you
she's-
only listen to that one song the whole time you do
Where
it?
has he been? What is he thinking?
I don't know.
Are we
You're
t-
asking me to figure out what's going on in
You're the
Ryan
closest to
Wiggins'
him. Are we out of 50? Thank God. Should we do Zumba fundraiser? And would you participate? Yes or no?
If it's for a good cause and there's a deep fryer. That's the only two things.
You would participate?
If there's a deep fryer there
Yes.
and there's Cadbury eggs or Twinkies or Milky Way.
Done. What's the cause? Come tell us what it should be.